Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Gizelle Bryant is not feeling Married to Medicine, plus Quad Web doesn't hold back in interview. Many Married to Medicine fans believe the show has turned dark. The current season of Married to Medicine has been very controversial. As we reported, Phaedra Parks left the show before filming wrapped up. Dr. Heavenly Kimes invited Phaedra's ex-husband Apollo Nida to the couple's trip. He originally told Phaedra that his wife Sharian Copes would not be going to Key West, Florida with him. However, Apollo pulled up to the scene with Sharian. They later confronted Phaedra about bringing Apollo's friend Chike as a date for the couple's trip. Phaedra met Chike at Letitia Sweet Tea, Lunsford's speed dating event which aired on the show. He told Phaedra he knew Apollo, but he and Phaedra figured it wouldn't be a big deal since Apollo and Phaedra divorced several years ago. Regardless, Apollo and Sharian said Phaedra crossed the line. Interestingly enough, Phaedra told producers that Sharian was allegedly Apollo's mistress while she was pregnant. Then there is the drama that happened with Sweet Tea, Dr. Gregory Lunsford, Quad Web and her boo King. Quad's drunken behavior at a couple's game night resulted in Greg and King nearly coming to blows the next day. Gizelle Bryant isn't happy with what is happening on Married to Medicine. Phaedra, Chike, Sweet Tea, and Gregory left the couple's trip early after the drama occurred. Surprisingly, the group acted as if those four were the troublemakers. This has frustrated a lot of fans. The one cast member they felt was right on the money in the latest episode is Toya Bush-Harris. At the Lemon Squeeze, Toya said the cast has a history of doing terrible things to each other, and they act like mean girls. Well, Real Housewives of Potomac star Gizelle Bryant isn't feeling the current season of Married to Medicine either. She discussed it during a recent episode of Reasonably Shady. Her co-host Robin Dixon hasn't been watching. But Gizelle broke down what happened with Phaedra. For her, it was bad television. So we have all of these exes, all of this mess, and I'm typically here for the mess. I love me some love and hip-hop, Atlanta, so I am here for the mess, not this mess. Gizelle continued, I was kind of like feeling bad for Phaedra. I felt like from a producer standpoint, this is too much. We crossed a line. This is too much. Robin questioned why Apollo was there to begin with. Gizelle said, the whole thing is set up to be messy and it reeks of that. It reeks of producer produced. I literally said no more. Check out the clip below. In related news, Quad has been busy doing interviews. In a recent one with Virtual Realitea, she said she doesn't see Gregory and Sweet Tea's marriage lasting, but they will try to stay together as long as they can to prove their critics wrong. She also said Phaedra needs to stop lying and listed all the lies she thinks Phaedra told over the years. As for Phaedra, she isn't speaking on her former Married to Medicine co-stars much these days, but she's been busy promoting the next season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. She also recorded a sit-down with United States Senator Raphael Warnock for her Instagram followers. The post Gizelle Bryant is not feeling Married to Medicine, plus Quad Web doesn't hold back. An interview appeared first on Urban Belle magazine. Sweet Tea exposes Quad Web is an alcoholic with 2 DUI convictions. The drama between Quad Web and Letitia Sweet Tea Lunsford reached a boiling point during the final part of the Married to Medicine Season 10 reunion, and the gloves came off in a heated exchange that had castmates gasping. Sweet Tea accused Quad of battling a drinking problem and having 2 DUIs, while Quad fired back with biting remarks about Letitia's marriage and struggles to start a family with Dr. Gregory Lunsford. As the reunion clip unfolded, Quad took an early jab, telling Letitia, you have my scraps. You had to fall into a DM and lie to him and say that you can give him a baby, and you have not made good on that. The moment stunned the cast, with some visibly reacting to the personal nature of the insult. Sweet Tea didn't hold back either. Girl, please, what is it? You didn't get enough out of the divorce. She clapped back before revealing why she was concerned about Quad's presence during the group trip, explaining that Quad frequently inserted herself into her marriage storyline. This baby was talking about me every single week, Quad responded. She never misses, but I am always on her mind. I have a permanent residence, a mansion in her mind. But the real jaw-dropper came when Sweet Tea accused Quad of having a drinking problem. You have nothing but failed businesses and 2 DUIs, she claimed. Dr. Heavenly Kimes tried to intervene, suggesting that Letitia shouldn't have made the statement, but T stood firm. The reunion revisited a chaotic night from the cast's trip, where Quad, allegedly intoxicated, suggested Sweet Tea and Dr. J needed to have more sex to conceive, and then bizarrely volunteered to plan their baby shower. The argument escalated and tensions between King and Greg nearly turned physical the next day. Their feud reignited at the reunion taping, with Quad asserting, "You, my dear, would not be here without me." To which Sweet Tea shot back, "No, you wouldn't be here without Gregory, because he is the medicine." Quad Web blames Dr. Simone Whitmore for Mariah Huq's hashtag #MarriedToMed ousting. Quad Web pins Mariah Huq's departure from hashtag #MarriedToMed on Dr. Simone Whitmore. Married to Medicine stars Dr. Simone Whitmore and Quad Web are currently on bad terms. However, longtime fans of the show know that the friendship has had ups and downs since the show's inception. As it stands now, Quad is upset with Simone for befriending Letitia, Sweet Tea Lunsford, Dr. Gregory Lunsford's current wife. They clashed over this during the season 11 reunion. While Quad argued that Simone betrayed her trust, Simone argued that she and the others have a right to bring whoever they want onto the show. They don't need Quad's permission. Things got so tense that the women had to be restrained from getting violent. Quad and Simone's latest fallout has caused a lot of conversations on social media. The show's creator, Mariah Huq, has also been brought up. Recently, Quad agreed with a Married to Medicine fan who alleged that Simone is a producer's pet who worked to oust Mariah. The ex-poster wrote, "Simone did not flip on Mariah to save Quad. Simone literally is the producer's pet and did their dirty work to get Mariah off of the show." The person included a clip from the interview Carlos King did with Mariah. In the clip, Carlos said, "I believe Quad," when Simone allegedly said to her, "I can't go against you, 'cause I don't want to make." Mariah responded, "No," she said that, "absolutely. Quad is not lying because she's the person that said to me, 'They want me to put the nail in your coffin.'" She went on to say, "Simone is deep. Yeah, she's the person that said to me, 'They want me to put the nail in your coffin, but I'm not sure if I can do it.'" At the end of the cliff, Mariah said Simone was the biggest betrayer.